Want to create a site with no programming or design skills needed? And your content automatically looks best across devices? Join me in effortlessly creating impactful team sites with Google Sites. Good day! I am Sir Russell, and today we will collaboratively create engaging, high-quality sites for our classes. Let's take a short look at Google Sites. It is a versatile tool that makes creating a website easy. It is like an upgraded wiki page that allows one to create and build a site to include a variety of information, use a variety of page templates based on your needs, collaborate with others on creating your site, and choose to keep your site as private or as public as you like. After watching this video tutorial, you must have created a page, edited your page or site, and managed your site. Join me and let us start creating our personalized websites with Google. This video tutorial is brought to you by ISCOF Cares. So this is it, guys. So this time we will create our website, our site for our course or subjects that we are teaching. Okay, so where are we going to begin with? Of course, we will begin with the signing up of our account. Okay, so we will sign in our account. Okay, so we have now logged in our Google account. So I am using the ISCOF Cares Google account for this demonstration. Okay, so where are we going now? We have to go into the Google Apps icon right here at the top right corner of your screen. So we have there, we will click this one and we will find sites. Okay, so this is the Google site that we are talking about. So we have here several choices for the layout of our website. So we could have the class, a club, a student portfolio, or a portfolio. And we have also here a blank one which has no template actually. So we will start with nothing. Unlike this, four templates that are given here which are already laid out, and you can also change the things that you would like to put in your website, but I preferred to have this blank site. So we will start with nothing. Okay, so we will click this plus sign and then okay, so we are here now in our website. So on this first part, we will deal on creating our site. So this will include how to create our site, how to name our site, how are we going to select a background image, a header type, the theme for our website, how are we going to add, reorder, and nest pages, and to set up the navigation. So these are the things that we will be discussing in this video. So for the first part, we have to create our site name. Okay, so first we have here the site document name. So we can have okay, so for instance, the name of this document is BS Ed 2 English Major 9. Okay, so this is our site document name. Then we will have the site name. So we will change this one. Actually, it automatically copies the document name into this site name. So we can change this actually. So shall we say major 9 is mythology and folklore. Okay, so this is the descriptive title. Then next we have to change the page title. So shall we say this page is an introductory part for mythology and folklore. So we will also so here we go, we have the page title. Next we have to select a background image. So this is the default background image that is provided to us by Google. So what we're going to do is to change this to make our site more personalized and customized. So we have to click this change image here, and then we will upload. So for instance, we have the file from our drive. So for instance, I am choosing this design for our site. Okay, so we'll click open, and then it's there. Okay, so that's the image that we have inserted. So the images that you would like to be inserted in this background of your website is of course depending on the subject that you are teaching and on the image that you would really like to put here. Next, we have to change the header type. So here we have the header type. So we have choices of cover, large banner, banner, and title only. So we will see what will happen if we will choose this cover. Okay, so it's somewhat like larger background image and area covered. Then we have here large banner, it's a little bit smaller. Then banner is smaller than the large banner, and we have the title only, which has no background image. Okay, so we will go for banner. Now that we have already done setting the background image, the header type, we will have to choose the theme. Okay, so we'll set the theme. So we have here default options for the theme of our website. So we can have this one. So we say we will choose this one, and then we will choose the color. Okay, so for instance, I have chosen this color, and then we have here the font style. We could have classic. Okay, so that one is already classic. So we'll try the heavy. Okay, so heavy looks like this. So we'll click this one and choose expand so that it will look better. Okay, so should we drag this and make it at the center of the image? Okay, so that's it. Next, we have to add pages. Okay, so pages, this will be the different pages, or shall we say the content of our website. So we could have several web pages as it corresponds to our lessons. Okay, so we could have per unit, per chapter, or per lesson. Okay, so we have to add our pages now. So we'll click this pages, and we have here, we can only see the home. So this one is the home page. Okay, so we can add by clicking this one here, the button here, and shall we say we have, okay, and then we will click done. So we have here, as you can see, our page for chapter 1, and then we will add another for chapter 2, for instance. Okay, then click done. and then another for chapter 3. Click done. Okay, so these for instance are the 3 chapters of our course or subject that we are teaching in mythology and folklore. So you could have, or you can have as many as you can. Now, let us try. For instance, this first chapter is composed of several lessons. So we can add sub-pages for this chapter. So we will click this 3 dots here, right, at the end of this, at the end part of this. We will click these 3 dots right here, and then we will be given the option, and we will choose add subpage. So what will be the name of this subpage? Shall we say it's lesson 1. Done. Then again, if we have to add another subpage, for instance lesson 2, click done. Okay, so for instance, this will become the sub pages that compose our chapter 1. Now we will set up the site navigation. Okay, so we will click this setting icon right here at the upper left, and then we have here option for mode. So where do we like to have the navigation? So it's either at the side or at the top. So just like this one, this is on the top, and if it is on the side, then the things or the pages that are or that make up our site are placed right here at the left side of our screen. Okay, so we will click top, and then we'll just set this in a transparent color. Okay, then click X. Okay, so this is the first part of our video. So it's how we created our site. Okay, so welcome to the second part of our video tutorial on making our website using the Google site. So in this video, we will learn how to add content, edit text and pages, edit images, and move and resize content of our website. So to add content for our website, we have to go into this insert section in editing our website. Okay, so we can see in this part we have the text box, the images embedded, the drive. Okay, so these are the basic that we can put in our website as content. Okay, so also we have here the layouts, the different layouts that we can use for arranging our the content of our website. Then we have here the collapsible text. So then table of contents, the image carousel, the button, the divider, the placeholder, YouTube. So we can insert a calendar, a map, docs, documents, slides, or PowerPoint presentations, sheets, forms, and charts. So please be reminded that these are all online. Okay, so you cannot upload this YouTube, calendar, map, docs, slides, sheets, forms, charts directly from your drive. So these are all online. Okay, so your docs should be in your drive in order for you to insert the document. Your slides should also be in your drive, your sheets, your forms, and your charts. Now, allow me to share with you my prepared website for this demonstration. So these are the things that I have used. Okay, so allow me to introduce this one. These are buttons. Okay, so this one. So I have placed here a button or buttons for 3 chapters. So these three buttons have link on the different chapters or the pages that we have here. Okay, so when we click these 3 buttons or one of these 3 buttons, we can easily connect to the other web pages that we have. So I assume that the home page, so this is a home page, is an introductory page for this subject. So I have placed here what are the contents of this course. Then I have here letter to students. So this one is composed of, I have copied this layout, this one, first one, and then I have placed it here, and then I click this symbol and insert this image of mine, and then you can see you have here a darker line. So this is for this thing, the letter to students, and then the rest of this is this thinner lines. Okay, so that's how did I made this section of my page. Now this is made up of text box only. So I inserted a text box just like this one. You can click this and right there, and then you can copy the thing that you are going to place coming from your module. So I copied this from my module and then I pasted. So this one is the result. Okay, then the next one also, this one is or have used the text box. Okay, so our artistry will define more our skill in layouting our website. So please get out of your shells when it comes to creativity in creating your website. Okay, so we have here next is this one is made up of embed feature of Google Sites. So I have clicked this thing and then I copied a code from the internet. So I searched in Google and I have found how to make that one. Okay, so I pasted it here and then click next, and then it will present you a how will it look like, and then you'll just adjust it. Okay, so I'll show you that later on. So this is made up of embed option. Then this one is made through this feature, the image carousel. So you have here 3 dots. So this means that I have inserted 3 images. Okay, so how are we going to do that one? So we will click that and then we have to add image, upload image. So we have here, for instance, we will choose this one and this one and this one, and then we will click open and we will click insert. So you'll just adjust it based on the space that you would like that feature to cover your certain section of your page. Okay, so next we have here, so this one also is made up of a text box. This one, while this one is made up of a collapsible text. So how is it going on? So if we will click this one, so there is a text that comes down. So that is collapsible text feature of our Google site. So I've used it for these things: the vision, mission, core values, goal of the College of Education, and the BSED program objectives. Okay, so that is a feature that I've used here. For this section, I've used this layout. Okay, and then I click this one, and then I've inserted this video. So, and then you can name it because you have their thinner lines here and bolder lines, so you can put description below this image or video that you would like to insert there. Okay, then I have also inserted a map in order for our students to actually see where is our location, our school. And this one is a footer. So here at the bottom part of this screen, you can see add footer. So you just click that and you can already edit a this portion. So you can put a logo and then a text for that thing. Okay, so we have here. So this is a sort of using this layout actually, and then you can reposition that depending on your creativity. Okay, so that's it. And then also I have placed here buttons. So maybe you are thinking of how did I made this designs. Okay, so why is it that this one is filled with blue color while this one is none? Okay, so for buttons you have their options of field, outline. So your outline look like this, and then your text is like this, so it has no border line. So shall we prefer it a field? Okay, and then also you can notice that this one is gray, this one is blue. So we can change this actually, like this one, this is gray. We can change this by clicking this theme icon here, and we can choose to make it blue, this one emphasis 2, to make it gray, this emphasis 1, and to make it white, the regular. Okay, so or else you would like to upload an image, so you can have this one for instance. So say this one. Okay, so you can see it's already there applied. Okay, so that's how we do it. And then you see this one, we have here gray, and then well here it's the regular the theme. Okay, so it's white, and then this one another is gray, and this one is white again. So these are a few things that you have to know for the basics of this Google site. So what else? We can have this text change, so we can make it a title, a normal text, a heading, or a subheading. So it depends on how do you like it to be seen. Okay, so and also to as to the importance of that particular section of your website. Okay, then you can choose also a font style here. So we have different font styles provided by Google, so we can choose actually. And then we have also here the size, the font size. We can make it bold, italicized, underline. What else? The text color you can change actually. So shall we say we'll make this yellow. So we will highlight, and then we will make it yellow. Okay, so that's it. So what else? We have here link. So if you like to click this thing, so it can actually connect to other web pages or contents in our other web pages. Then we have here, we can make it a left align, center, right align, or justified. Okay, so and also we can delete this text, and then we have several others here, so you just explore the other things, but the more important are these things right here that are readily given. Okay, that we can see. What else? Okay, so try to change the color of this thing. That's it. Okay, Okay, so let us explore how did actually I made those things. So we will copy this layout of our website. So for instance, we will do the buttons first. So we will go here in our demo site. So we will click this button and then we will name it chapter 1 to have a link with the first chapter. Okay, so we will insert. So it looks like this one. And then we will click this for a color. So we can drag this one to make the button longer. Okay, and then we can add another button. So shall we say it's chapter 2. So we will link this to the second chapter and then click insert. Okay, so we'll drag this. Since this is placed at the bottom here, we can actually drag this here near the first button that we have. So we will drag it to make it longer, and then again we can insert another button. So we'll say it's chapter 3. Okay, then we will link that one into the third chapter and then we will click insert. We will drag it here. Again, we will stretch it. And that's it. That's how we do the buttons. Okay, so how did I made this section like this or this layout? So we'll go back to our demo site. So we will click this layout. Okay, so it's right here. Then we have here the option for the thing that we would like to insert. For instance, this is my photo, and then we'll click this, open, and then we will stretch this down for us to see the whole of it. And then we have here the title, so that's letter. Then we can change this into center alignment. Then if we would like to change the color, shall we say this is yellow, and then we will place the text. So we'll copy, for instance, the thing here, then we will paste it here. Okay, so that's it. So we have here already a short description of the thing. And then how did I also presented this continuation of the text here? So for a better arrangement and orderly presentation of our website, so what I did is, okay, so let's copy first this thing so that it will be easy for us to go here. So I have inserted a text box, so this text box, and then we will paste it here, and that's it. Okay, so how did I made it blue? So we have here the option, that one, it's like that one. Okay, so please be reminded that the shades of the colors that will appear in your choices in this theme it depends on the color that you have chosen here on the theme. So because I've chosen this shade of color right here, so as you can see, it's it also corresponds to almost near shade of color with the one I have chosen. Okay, shall we proceed with the layouting, with the layout of our website? So what else? What's next? So we have here, as you can see, this line, this one. This line, how did I do this? I click this divider. Okay, so we'll go to our demo site. We have here the divider, so we will place a divider, so it's there. And then we can also place another divider here. Okay, so that's our divider. And then again, I have here my name as the faculty teaching the subject, so we can have another text box placed here, and then we will write our name. Okay, and then we will enter, and we'll say faculty. Okay, so we can change this one into the type of text. So we say it's the title. So we can make it at the center by setting it center. Then this one also the center, and then you can change the type, its heading, and then should we say the color is darker blue, and shall say let's make it bold. We can adjust actually the spacing. So we have here the option for spacing, that's single. So as you can see, then shall we see, we will change this again. Okay, shall we say we'll make this color blue. Okay, so that's it. Then, and now for the sake of using these embeds, so let me show it. So but before that, let us first insert a divider again. Okay, and then we'll go to embed. We have to embed code. So I have copied the code for this thing that runs like this. Welcome to Iloilo State College of Fisheries. So I've copied the code and I will paste it here. So that's it, and then we will click next, and then here is the preview of that thing, and we will click insert. Okay, so it will show you a box like this, but you can adjust actually. So we will drag it depending on the space that we will like it to cover. Okay, so make it smaller. Again, we'll make it smaller. So that's it. So we have already used the embed feature of our Google site. Next, we have this image carousel. So how did I make that one? So we have to click this image carousel, then we will click the plus sign, then we will upload image. So for instance, these images, and then we will click insert. Okay, so that's it. So we can also adjust the size of the image. Depending on how are we going to see that image. So like this one, it's not the full image that we can see, so actually it needs to be dragged down in order to see its full size. Okay, so that's the way how we inserted the image carousel. And then we have here again the use of the text box. Okay, so we will apply that one. We'll insert a text box right here, and then we will name it Iloilo State College of Fisheries. Then we will place it at the center, and then we will change its type of text just like that. And then what else? We will change the color. We'll change the color into this one, and that's it. Then we will make it gray. And then the next there is we have this, the use of collapsible text. So we have here this feature, the collapsible text. Okay, so let's do that. So we have to choose this collapsible text. So the title, for instance, we have there first the vision, and then we have, what's the statement? Okay, so we have here the vision statement of our university or our college. So again, we can edit this by changing it, for instance, title, and then the color. So let's say this is colored blue, that shade. Then the text right there below. So we say we will make it a subheading, and then we have to choose the Montserrat type of text, extra bold, and then we can change the color into this one, for instance. So we have there, as you click it, okay, so it collapses text down, up, back. Okay, so that's how the collapsible text functions. Okay, and then what else? We have this one. How did I do this? I inserted this videos here, and then it has descriptions right there below. So what we do is to click this layout right here. So that's it. And then we will actually look for the video that we would like to include. So shall we say we will open a YouTube page. So for example, we would like to place the institutional videos of the college. So we have here uploaded the institutional videos in YouTube, and we can place this video directly there on our Google site by copying the link address. So we have to right click and then copy link address, and then we will go there and we will actually click that YouTube, and then we will place the URL, search, and it's there, and then we will click that one and select, and this is the video. So we can drag this thing to be placed here. So it's already there, and we can click this thing also to name it. Okay, and if you wanted to make it centered, so I click at one, make it bold. You can change the color into green, for instance. If you don't like this one, you just click this and click this, remove. Okay, so that's it. And then you can also here, you can upload, for instance, image of the college. Okay, so for the map, so we have here, you have used the map, so we will go here in our demo site. We'll click the map, and then we will type the location. So we'll say Iloilo State College. Okay, so for instance, it's a main campus, so it's right there. It's a map. You can have the satellite. Okay, and then you select, and then it's already there. You just click this the sides of the shape, and then you can expand it. Okay, so it's already there, the map. Okay, so how did I made this footer? Okay, so we'll go to our demo site, and here add footer, and then we will set that. So for instance, we have this description. This site is for educational use of the students of Iloilo State College of Fisheries. And then we can also insert an image. So shall we say we will upload, we will put a logo right there. So the logo of Iloilo State College of Fisheries, and then we will make it smaller. Okay, so how are we going to put it right here? So we'll just drag that and then position it right there, and then we will resize it. Okay, so that's it. So if you want to make it here, this description, then you can drag actually. So that's it for our footer. Now we will try to insert this other things right here, like the documents, the slides, the sheets, the forms, and the charts. Okay, so for example, you have prepared a handout or handouts, and it is already on your Google Drive, so we can have it the document. Okay, so we'll click the document and then we will choose. So these are all within the drive. So for instance, this is the handout. Okay, so we will click insert and it's already there. So we can view it. What else? Shall we say we have the slide. So we will insert slide. So for instance, this one, and then we'll click insert. So it will be placed below that one, but we can drag it to reposition at the side of the first document that we have uploaded. Okay, and then we can move it there. Then this one. So okay. So it depends on you how to present this things in your website. So shall we say we have the sheets. So for instance, there is no sheet in our drive, so we will close. So actually those are the same ways on how are we going to insert this the rest of these things. Okay, so you can have the calendar, and this one will also refer to your account, okay, your Google account. So how about this placeholder? So this placeholder is anything that can it can hold an image, a video. Okay, so it's either of the two. So you can insert for instance, we have the video or the image that is already here, and then we can drag it and reposition into this placeholder. Okay. Okay, another feature that we have to discuss also is this in this portion of my website or prepared website for demonstration. I have created a sub page. This one, let's do this, let's check, and the learning resource materials. So these three are not seen on our navigation right here. So as you can see, we have only lesson 1 and lesson 2, but actually these three belongs also as sub pages to chapter 1. Okay, so how do we hide that thing? So we will click actually here in these three buttons. We have the option of hide from navigation. So when you click this one, it will hide the sub pages just like this, that will not be seen by others on our navigation. Okay, so that's what happens. So for instance, if we are going to click this learning resource material, it will be linked on this sub page, but this sub page cannot be easily opened by somebody if they were not going to click this button right here. Also this let's do this and this let's check. Okay, so okay, so after that we are already done creating our website, we are now ready to preview and publish our website. So we're going to click if you want to preview this site. So we will go here on this icon at the upper part of your screen, and then we will click this one, and here is the preview of our website. Okay, so when you preview it, you can already check if what are the things that you would like to add and to delete or remove, especially on typological errors or the layout itself, the design. Okay, so this is already the how our website looks. Okay, so we have here the map, and then as you can see, we have the footer actually there, and then so we have to see the first chapter. So we have there. I have used actually a collapsible text here for the objectives, and then we have here a short introduction of the classical mythology, and we have the buttons. Let's see if it connects to the lesson 1. Okay, right there. So if you don't want to go at the top portion of your page and click this, so you can click those buttons if you are already at the bottom part. So we have here on the first lesson, we have also the introduction and the discussion. And then let's see this learning resource materials. Okay, so we have there the page, and then it's where we're going to insert we have inserted actually the forms and this document. Okay, so it's how it look now. And then shall we go back? We have also on our first lesson, you have there the let's do this. So this is a activity or a task to be done. So it also involves a collapsible text here. So here's the instruction, and then we can go back there. Okay, so there on the first lesson, and then we have also let's check. So this let's check is a quiz. So we have there several questions to answer, and then we can again go back, and that's how our buttons functions actually. And we have right here for chapter 2. So we have not finished this. For demonstration purposes, we have only maximized the home page and the first chapter in order to cater all the features of our Google site. Okay, so this is the preview of our site. Okay, so we will close this by clicking this X. Okay, so we are going back to our editing web page. Okay, so we have to publish now. So for instance, the page is already okay for you, and you have not seen errors, or you will not make any changes, so we can have it published. Okay, so we'll click publish, and then as you can see, your site has been published successfully. Okay, so if you want to share with others, just like if you want somebody to be part of this website for editing, or yes, for checking, so you can have this shared with others. So you can have their people, add people and groups actually. Okay, so that is the function of that feature. And then we have here copy publish site link. So we can click this one, and then we can copy the link and share it on Facebook. We can post it, or on our group chats we can share it with our students. So these are the few things that we can have in the publishing and the preview of our Google site. Okay, so I hope everyone have learned something in this video tutorial. Thank you very much for watching.
And now for your practice, choose a subject you are teaching. Using your module as guide, create a website with Google Site. Edit your website and manage it according to your desire. Remember to use your iscof.edu.ph account in doing the activity. When you're done, share the link of your website in our Google Classroom. Good luck!